Good morning, students. This is Ushafi from Don Bosco PU College, Chitradurga. Welcome back to the maths class. In our previous class, we derived the derivation of the equation of a plane passing through three non-collinear points. Both we have derived in vector and Cartesian form. In this class, we are going to solve the problems belongs to the previous derivation. Before that, you have to know about the vector and Cartesian form. You just note down once again that vector and Cartesian form of the previous derivation. Vector form. What is the vector form of the previous derivation? R vector scalar triple product of R vector minus A vector, B vector minus A vector, C vector minus A vector equals to 0. Or this also can be written as R minus A dot B minus A cross C minus A equals to 0. And also I already told you that R vector, B vector and C vector about the vectors R, B and R, A, B and C. Already we learn about R vector, A vector, B vector and C vector in our previous class. R vector will be a position vector. That point be any point on the plane. That point will be x, y, z. The Cartesian form of that point will be x, y, z. What about the vector form? xi plus yj plus zk. A vector, that plane passing through the point A, B and C. That plane will be passing through the point A, B and C. Let us represent that in the vector form. A is nothing but that point A is nothing but x1, y1, z1. Let us represent that x1, y1, z1 in vector form. x1i plus y1j plus z1k. B vector will be x2i plus y2j plus z2k. C vector will be x3i plus y3j plus z3k. Hence it is a vector form. What about the Cartesian form? Cartesian form will be the determinant of Cartesian form will be the determinant of x minus x1, y minus y1, z minus z1, z minus z1, x2 minus x1, y2 minus y1, z2 minus z1, x3 minus x1, y3 minus y1, z3 minus z1 equals to 0. That means the determinant value equals to 0. If the question will be given in the vector form, will be given in the vector form, we have to use these formulas. If the question is given in Cartesian form, it is the equation of a plane. Let us solve the problems based on this derivation. Here we have the problem: find the vector equation of the plane passing through the points. We have to find the vector equation. Vector equation we have to find. Vector equation is nothing but you have to remember, you have to recall the vector form. Vector form will be R minus A, B minus A, C minus A equals to 0. Let us find out the vector equation of this plane passing through three non-collinear points. Hence we have two sub-questions. In this question, I'm going to solve the first question. Remaining two questions you have to solve. It is the point A and it is the point B and it is the point C. This point will be x1, y1, z1, x2, y2, z2, x3, y3, z3. Let A vector equals to, let us represent A vector, B vector and C vector. A vector is, it is the point 2, 5, minus 3. Let us represent this in the vector form. 2i cap plus 5j cap minus 3k cap. This will be minus 2i minus 3j plus 5k. This point will be point C will be 5i plus 3j minus 3k. Hence these are the vectors A, B and C. You just recall the formula. R vector minus A vector b vector minus a vector c vector minus a vector equals to 0. It is the equation of a plane in vector form. We have to find r minus a vector. For to find r minus a vector, we need r vector. R vector, we know that xi plus yj plus zk. No need to simplify this r minus a. You can put as it is. Hence, we have to find b minus a, c minus a. Let us find out b minus a, c minus a. Let us find b vector minus c minus a vector, and also has to find c minus a. b minus a, b minus a. Minus 2i is how much? Minus 2 is minus 4i cap. Minus 3j minus 5j is minus 8j. C minus a, sorry, b minus a, 5 minus of minus 3 is plus 8, 8k, right? Next, what about c minus a? C minus a will be 5 minus 2 is 3i. C minus a, 3 minus 5 is minus 2j. Minus 3 minus of minus 3, that will be 0, 0k. It is b minus a, c minus a. Now we know that, write down the formula. That is the equation of a plane. That is the required equation of a plane in vector form. We know that r vector minus a vector, b vector minus a vector, c vector minus a vector equals to 0. Now scalar triple product of r vector minus a vector, r vector minus of a vector, 2i 5j minus 3k, 2i plus 5j minus 3k, comma, b minus a will be minus 4i minus 8j plus 8k. Next, c minus a will be 3i minus 2j plus 0k equals to 0. Hence, it is the required equation of a plane. This also can be written as r minus a, r minus of 2i plus 5j minus 3k dot 4i minus 8j plus 8k cross 3i minus 2j plus 0k minus 4i minus 8j plus 8k cross 3i minus 2j plus 0k equals to 0. If you want to stop here itself, you can stop. If you want to write, you can write this step also. Hence it is the vector equation of a plane passing through 3 points. Next question, that question will be homework for you. Next question number is B, 1 minus 1, 6 4 minus 5 minus 4 minus 2 plus 3. It is B. Next, one more question. That question is C, 1 1 0 1 2 1 minus 2 2 minus 1. These are the two questions homework for you. You just do it at your home. Hence, it is the concept of the equation of a plane passing through 3 non-collinear points. We derived the derivation along with the problems also. Now let us move on to the next derivation. Now we are going to learn the next derivation. Hence, it is the derivation that derive the intercept form of the equation of a plane. We know that the intercept form of a equation of a line. What is the intercept form of a equation of a line? That things we already discussed in our first PUC. That equation of a equation of a line in intercept form is what? X by a plus y by b plus z by c equals to 0. These things we already learned in our first year PUC. Here we are finding the intercept form of a equation of a plane, not a line. It is a equation of a plane. This derivation is not that much important for your point of examination. Whatever you have to know. Let us derive this derivation. Let us consider a three-dimensional plane. It is x, y, and it is z. Let the point A lies on x-axis, the point B lies on y-axis, it is the point C lies on z-axis. These three points forms a plane. This will be a plane. It is the origin. Now the intercept of x-axis will be A, the intercept on y-axis will be B, the intercept on z-axis will be C. On x-axis, we know that on x-axis y and z ordinates will be 0. Y and z will be 0. Here x-intercept is A. Similarly, we know that on y-axis, on y, x and z ordinates will be 0. X and z will be 0. The intercept on y-axis will be B. The intercept on y-axis is B. Next, similarly, on z-axis, y and x ordinates is 0. The intercept on z-axis is C. Hence, it is the diagram of this derivation. Once again, x, y and z, it is the origin. Since the point A lies on x-axis, the point B lies on y-axis, the point C lies on z-axis. The intercept on x-axis is A, the intercept on y-axis is B, the intercept on z-axis is C. The point A will be A, 0, 0. The point B will be 0, B, 0. The point C will be 0, 0, C. Let us derive the equation of a plane in intercept form. Let the equation of a plane will be, let the equation of a plane be. So what is the general form of a equation of a plane? What is the general form of a equation of a plane? The concept of planes, I already told you in that concept that a general equation of a plane will be ax plus by plus cz plus d equals to 0. Here d should not be equals to 0. If it is equals to 0, maybe it is a equation of a line. If d is not equal to 0, therefore we cannot say that it is a equation of a plane. Maybe it is a equation of a line also. So that d should not be equals to 0. Hence it is the general form of a equation of a plane. Call this as equation number star or equation A. Ax plus by plus cz plus d equals to 0, which is a plane passing through the point A, B and C. The equation of a plane, that plane is passing through the point A, B and C. Since equation of a plane, we have considered that plane is a star. Since equation star passing through the point A, passing through the point A. Point A is what? A 0 0, A comma 0 0. Now if it is passing through the point A, that means we have to substitute this point in this equation. You just substitute this point in this equation. This will be x, y, z. In place of x, A. In place of y, 0. In place of z, 0. You just substitute this point in this equation star. A into x. In place of x we have A, plus b into, in place of y we have 0, plus c z. In place of z we have 0, plus d equals to 0. Now a into a, that is a, 0 plus 0, that is 0, 0 plus d is d, plus d equals to 0. Now find out a. A equals to, send this plus d to the right, that will be minus d. Now a equals to minus d divided by a. A equals to, you just send this small a to the right, that will divide to the minus d. A equals to minus d divided by a. Similarly, this equation of a plane passing through the point A, similarly it passes through the point B. Similarly this plane passing through the point B. Since equation star passing through the point B, that point will be 0 comma b comma 0. Now similarly you just substitute this point B in this equation star. From equation star we have a into x plus b into y plus c into z plus d equals to 0. It is what? X, y, z. In place of x, substitute in place of x 0, in place of y b, in place of z 0, that is 0, b and 0. A into 0 is 0, b into b is 0 plus b plus 0 plus d equals to 0. Similarly in this equation also you just find out capital letter B equals to, send this plus d to the right, that will be minus d. B equals to minus d divided by b, hence it is B. Now once again, this equation of a plane, equation star passing through the point C. Similarly equation star passing through the point C. The point C we have 0 comma 0 comma C. Similarly here also substitute the values of substitute the point C in the equation star. A into x plus b into y plus c into z plus d equals to 0. X, y, z 0 0 c 0 0 c 0 plus c plus d equals to 0. Now send this plus d to the right, that will be minus d. C equals to minus d. We want capital letter C. C equals to minus d divided by small c. Hence we found the capital letters A, B and C. Now we have to substitute these capital letters A, B and C in the equation number star. That will be a intercept form of a equation of a plane. Now substituting the values of A, B and C in equation star. Now substituting A, B, C substituting A, B and C in equation star. We have, you just see the equation star. Equation star, we have capital letter A, X plus capital letter B, Y plus capital letter C, Z plus D equals to 0. In place of capital letters A, B and C, you just substitute with minus D by A, minus D by B, minus D by C. Capital letter A, we have minus D divided by A. Capital letter B, we have minus D divided by B. Capital letter C, we have minus D divided by C. You just see the values of capital letters A, B and C, and also the equation star. I am just doing that, substituting the values of A, B and C in the equation star. Now here we have minus D, minus D, minus D. Send this X, Y, Z, minus D by A into X, minus D by B into Y, minus D by C into Z to the right. That will be plus. If we send this minus to the right, that will be positive. Capital D equals to, you just keep it this plus D as it is. D equals to D by A into X plus D by B into Y plus D by C into Z. Do not confuse. I am sending these three terms to the right. Then that will be positive. Capital D equals to, here we have D, D and D. You just take it common. Then we will get X by A plus, I am taking this D outside, then Y by B plus next Z by C, Z divided by C. This D and D will get cancelled. Finally, we will get 1 equals to X by A plus Y by B plus Z by C, or X by A plus Y by B plus Z by C equals to 1. Hence, it is the intercept form of a equation of a plane. Hence, it is the derivation of the intercept form of a equation of a plane. I already told you that this derivation is not that much important for your point of examination. Whatever you have to learn. And also one more thing, in this equation we have one note point, that here x intercept will be plus A, y intercept will be plus B, z intercept will be plus C. X intercept is plus A, y intercept is plus B, z intercept is plus C. Based on this derivation, maybe there is a possibility to ask one more question in your annual examination. Okay, dear students, it is the class for today. In the next class, we will discuss the problems related to this derivation. Derivation is not much important, but belongs to these problems whatever we have in our NCERT textbook, important for 1 mark. We will see you in the next class. Thank you.